Good. Really good. Look at you. Future knight in the making. No, I'm serious. You picked up on those moves quickly. You sure you've never held a sword before? Alright, let's try this one. Ha! Good, always protect that side. It's your weak one. A good attacker will try to exploit any weakness. You got that? This ain't about you besting him in battle. It's buying enough time to get away to get help. Even a few seconds can make the difference. Let's go through it once more, eh? Nice work. Let's call it a day. So? Any jitters? Well, the announcement is coming up tomorrow, right? You're gonna officially be the fiancé, ain't you? And? How do you feel about it? I figured. Finally, you can hold your head up high and show all those bastards just how important you are. I've got my money riding on it. Yep, a few gold pieces that at least 2 nobles will faint, and that one will raise a formal complaint. Well, at least you know how to defend yourself now, right? Maybe we should look into you carrying a sword. Hey, for what it's worth, I'm happy for you. Both of you. Don't get too sappy on me. Come here. Anyways, what do you say we head to the kitchen and see if we can scrounge up some of that delicious cake they were baking earlier? Oh, come on! You're the future ruler! If you can't raid the pantry, who can? Good. Then make haste. It's been done. Congratulations to both of you. Thank you, Your Majesty. The soonest the wedding could occur is next spring, though. I knew that would please you, love. Perhaps we could even put flowers in your hair. A word of advice. I suggest you to remain within the palace walls until the engagement ball. The news came as a shock to the nobility. You think they'll lash out? After everything that happened last time? No, I doubt it. But it doesn't hurt to be cautious. Besides, it'll only be a week until the ball. Spend this time together. Thank you, Your Majesty. Now go. I can tell when I'm keeping young lovers away from more important affairs. You're both dismissed. It's done. We're engaged. Officially. Publicly. Finally. Why are you laughing? I'm glad I can serve as a source of amusement then, love. Come here. Isn't it obvious? I want to kiss my fiancée. We'll get used to it, because that's who you are now. And soon enough you will be my... Did you ever think we'd end up here after you threw that apple at me? Don't hide your face from me. It's funny. It will make a wonderful tale to tell at the wedding. But you did throw an apple at me. More than one, if I'm remembering correctly. And the blush grows redder. Truly, this is an intriguing development. You've never been shy or embarrassed before. And you definitely weren't when you threw that apple. Okay. I'm changing the subject. I know. You've always loved it when I touched your hair. Is that why you made me learn how to braid it? And I don't mind. If this brings you such comfort, I'm glad to provide it. You have no doubts, do you? I don't. With a deal you made with a witch, I want to make sure that I always make you happy. No, but I'm sure there will be times when I make mistakes, and I want you to tell me. If we fight and I'm being a complete and total ass, tell me. Promise me you will. Good. That year I spent without you, I thought my life was over. I never imagined I'd be out here. Now, it's a blessing, I think. One I scarcely think I deserve. Oh, why would you ask that? There's no need, really. I know, and we've never discussed it because I don't like to remember that. You don't need to apologize. You did what you thought was right, and I don't blame you for it. The logic was there, and while I can't say I'll ever fully forgive my father for it, I understand why he did it. I don't blame you. I don't even blame him anymore. It's left a scar. Part of me is afraid that tomorrow I'll wake and I'll find your cold body in our bed, like the last time I proposed. I've said too much. I'm sorry. What else could you possibly want to know? Talking won't change the past. There's no point in... You knew about the nightmares. Why didn't you say anything? It is my burden to bear, not... Fine, love. I'll tell you, if you believe it will help. It's hard for me to relive that moment. I honestly have gaps in my memory from the first few weeks. I was in shock. I woke up and I was so happy, blissful. And you were sleeping. At least, I thought you were. I kept talking to you, waiting for you to awaken, but you slept. So I touched you, and you were cold, ice, and I knew. You were gone, taken from me. It's a blur after that. I don't think I ate or slept, really. I couldn't understand why the sun kept shining if you were gone. At some point His Majesty intervened and I was sent to the countryside to recover. It barely helped. Everything in me was broken, shattered beyond repair. I don't know. Maybe, deep down, maybe I could still feel you out there, I pulled myself together and tried to be the perfect heir. To drown myself in the work. To numb myself. None of it worked. But then I found you. We're together now. There's no need for us to remember such sad things. You have my word, love. There will never be another to steal my love from you. Never. I know you trust me. But I want to hear it anyway. I've failed you once, and I won't do it again. Come here. Let them see. We're engaged now. It's hardly improper for a pair of fiancés to kiss, is it? I want more of you. I need you. I know. But tonight seems so far away. Did you just roll your eyes at me? You wound me, love. Am I? I think you enjoy it. This. Me wanting you. Sneaking kisses in corridors. A stolen touch here or there. That blush on your cheek would say otherwise. Perhaps. Prove me wrong, then. Oh. See. You love it. Why don't we just head to... Damn it. Yes. Tonight. I'm definitely picking this up again tonight. Where are you off to? Send Ezra my regards. Until later, my love. I apologize for this. It seems my messages were not conveyed properly to your king.
Oh, I'm quite sure they were, Your Majesty. My father tends to interpret them as he sees fit, though.
Forgive my tardiness. Ah, Blake. May I introduce their Royal Highness, Princess Remy of the Kingdom of Anguin. Your Highness, welcome.
It seems that congratulations are in order for you, Prince Blake. You are engaged.
Indeed. It was announced only a few hours ago. Princess Remy was sent here to secure an engagement between the two of you, despite my notes insisting it was impossible.
My father refuses to give in to the first rejection, so here I am.
My apologies. You came here for nothing, it seems. It would be poor manners if we didn't at least host their highness here with us. They will stay here for the ball, at least, as an honoured guest.
Oh, you are too kind, Your Majesty.
Blake, please escort her to the steward. I doubt we've had the chance to prepare a proper chamber. Yes, Your Majesty.
Well, this is unfortunate.
I am sorry to disappoint.
Oh, it is not me who will be sorry, no offence. My father simply doesn't enjoy being told no.
That's something our parents have in common, then.
Would you forgive me if I asked a somewhat impertinent question?
Is there any other kind of question?
Are you truly marrying a commoner?
You disapprove?
No, on the contrary. I find it quite liberating.
My fiancé is not of noble birth, it's true. They will make a fine ruler.
The fact that this engagement even was allowed must be proof of that.
So what will you do now?
Well, I certainly can't return yet. Father would have my head. I think I'll stay for the ball.
You are more than welcome.
It's a shame we didn't meet before. I think we could have been quite good friends.
Kindred spirits, maybe.
Perhaps. Oh, you needn't take me any further. I'll make my own way.
Are you certain? I don't mind.
I'm certain that the steward will find me, and to tell the truth, I'd rather peek into that library you have over there.
All right, then. Happy reading.
Too late. I'm always just a little too late.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Pain, Pain, Go Away! And what a lovely job our Lupin Scripts has done, weaving a new possible drama. What will happen to our lovely couple? Will anything interrupt their wedding? What will happen to Ezran? Will he eat enough cake? Who knows? Lupin might. But all of that conjecture must wait. For now, I want to give a huge shout out to Dr. True, who did an amazing job being Princess Remy, who is the new character here. I had a few choices of VAs, but I'm glad I went with Dr. True. Not only is she a wonderful Patreon, she's also a wonderful VA in the process of, doing her own thing, which is phenomenal. You can find a link to some of her stuff down below. I also want to give a huge shout out to the rest of my patrons, who, without you guys, the lights would not be on. I cannot thank you guys enough. And for the rest of you viewing on YouTube or anywhere else, thank you also very much for your continued support. Be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe, and comment down below what you liked about this audio. And I'll see you in the next one. Sweet dreams, and pleasant nightmares.